Story time! I hate this thing. Sorry about that right there. I don't know what got into me, but as you can tell, you know what we're doing. We're doing story time. Right, you can tell right there, which is probably right about there. Guesstimate, or down there. Yeah. Basically, I have 2 stories to share with you guys today. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. So the first story starts off at school, and it was terrible. What happened was, we're in the middle of class. Actually, class just started, and I'm just sitting there. We're doing the bell ring or whatever you want to call it, the warm up, whatever you guys call it. I'm just sitting there doing my work. I hear boom right in the trash can behind me. I'm like, I jumped so high in the middle of class. It was obnoxious. Like it was weird. Like I'd never gotten so scared by something, I don't think. And why my hair looks a little weird right here, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. But anyways, I jumped super high. And then all of a sudden I look over and one of my friends is like, it stinks, and he's like, oh. He doesn't puke or anything, don't worry. But and then I was like, what are you talking about? I don't smell anything. All of a sudden this terrible smell comes. I'm like, everyone's sitting in the middle of class, like 7 people ran out the classroom, and then the teacher just calls the principal. I don't even know if it was principal or not because I'm new to the school. I don't even know who it was. It was someone in the big office part. And he comes in, and he's like, what's going on here? Like, everyone sits down before he comes in so that we don't get in trouble or whatever. And and then he comes in, he talks about it, and he's like, come on, it's not getting like, but the smell was terrible. Princeton right next to me, he's like, it was terrible. Okay, and then eventually I figured out who it was. But the thing is, everyone was just sitting in class, like literally everyone. And we weren't even the teacher was talking and stuff. I wasn't even processing what she was saying. I was just sitting there I was trying to I don't even know what I was doing. I wanted to run out the class so bad, but I didn't want to get in trouble. So I just stayed there and I just covered my face. So it was terrible. And I didn't know what to expect. But I still have one more story. I just heard a loud noise outside. I don't know if you could hear that or not, but that was weird. I doubt you could hear it because it was just barely a noise, barely loud or whatever. So the second story, first of all, is I just came home from this. We were at a place called Yogurtini. It's a frozen yogurt place, and it's delicious there. I'm gonna just say that now. But basically, all I get there is vanilla ice cream, and then put strawberries on top of it, and then that's usually what I eat. But I like just strawberry ice cream or whatever because it's good. But basically, so we go there. My mom, I was sitting here playing the Xbox, trying to hit codes and stuff, the grind. And then she says, you want to go to Yogurtini and all that, blah blah blah. So we go there, and I got vanilla, and I got strawberries, and I was just waiting on my mom to get ready. And I was like, hey, look at these. And it was these little balls of cookie dough, and it had sprinkles in it. And it was cake something. I don't know. I don't even remember what it was called, but I thought it would be good. And so I sprinkled 15 on top of the strawberries and stuff. And then she was like, well, just try one to make sure, something like that. And so my mom takes one, I take one. We both try it. And then this lady comes over. She looks super young. But she has a big head. I'm sorry. But anyways, she's like, wait to try the stuff till you buy it or whatever. And I'm just sitting here okay. I didn't know what to do, and so I just kept eating it, or whatever. And then my mom's still chewing it, because we already had it in our mouth. It's not gonna go spit it out because it wasn't that bad, but I knew it would ruin my ice cream. So my mom was like, that stuff wasn't really good. Are you sure you're gonna want it like that? And I was like, yeah, it's not that bad. But then I was thinking second thoughts about it and stuff, and so I went to go throw it away, right before I throw it away, she started talking to my mom, and I could hear her say something about not letting her throw it away, and so I was like, and I threw it away. And she was like, sorry, we don't allow to throw your stuff away because we don't know how to, like, how much to weigh it for or whatever. Like, I didn't get it or whatever, and so we, like, that's two things in a row. Like, I just throw it away, and then she started talking about how they don't want us to throw it away and stuff. and then we're going back in line to go, because I had just gotten another cup, and so I just went and got some more vanilla ice cream, and then I got strawberries, and I was like, that's all I want. And then my mom was like, so are we not able to try this stuff? Because at the beginning they give you little sample cups, they're like that big. They give you little sample cups to try stuff. But then she was like, so are we not able to try this toppings over here? We're only able to try the ice cream or whatever. And she was like, oh, I could give you little sample cups if you want. And I was like, we were like, what's the difference if we already put it in? It's not like we're putting our hand in there and taking stuff out. It's like, we only took one, and it was already an art ice cream. And so, what was the big deal about that? Like, what's the difference about that? I really don't know what the difference was about that, but I guess there's some type of big deal that if there's a difference if we have some in a sample cup than if we take it out of our own ice cream before we pay. I guess there's a difference between that. It was weird. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about is I want to make a little story time because I've seen people talk about these and just tell stories about or something, and I had 2 stories or whatever. I don't know. I just decided to make my own little thing, and because I had nothing else to do because I was bored playing Black Ops because I wasn't able to hit anything, even though I got a lot of bullcrap calls. I might upload that tomorrow, but yeah, that's all I have for today. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash that like button. If you would like to see more story time, comment down below what you think about the stories. Subscribe to my channel for more of my content. Maybe I'll do another story time if you guys give me enough support on this or whatever. And subscribe if you're new, especially because I have something special planned for 200 subscribers, but 150 is my next goal, and my 150 is my next landmark thing, or I don't even know what it's called. I'm just gonna say landmark or something. Forget what I just said, but you know what I mean. And I kind of have a little bit of something planned for that. I don't really know. Mainly the thing is 200, but yeah, I've said enough. That was story time. This will be the next video. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.